Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And today I'm going to be talking about Watch Mojo's top 100 movies of all time. Now, I did my top 100 movies of all time 4 months ago. You can find that video on my channel right now. Previous to that, it was 2 years ago, I did a top 100 movies of all time list, but I spread it throughout 5 videos. But the video from 4 months ago is the one you want to watch. That's the current one. Lists change, people's opinions change. So I updated my top 100 movies list 4 months ago. So I decided to watch Mojo's top 100 movies of all time and compare lists to see which movies were the same on our list. And also, I wanted to see how many of the movies on their list that I have seen. And I was pretty impressed with the movies that I have seen on their list. But when it comes to having the same movies on our list, it was a very low percentage. But that's the beauty of everyone else's opinion. Now, I will admit, my list, I would say probably at least half the movies are not considered to be critically acclaimed films. But it doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that critics didn't find them that good. But me personally, I love those movies, and that's why they made my cut. Now, making a top 100 movies of all time list is very difficult, especially for me. I have seen over 4,000 movies in my lifetime. I actually need to do an updated count of the movies that I've seen. And I mentioned closer to 5,000. And when you try to narrow it down to 100, it is the most difficult thing in the world. And a lot of times you'll forget about movies too, or forget movies to put on your list. And you need to start kicking yourself, but then you decide, well, I'm just going to stick with the list and then move on. But now, as far as Watch Mojo goes, their list was very decisive. It was there were a lot of movies on there from all different decades and everything, which is to be expected. Now, the one movie I despised on the list was Gladiator. They had that at number 100, and I find that movie to be very overrated. And to be honest, I don't even know if I'd have it in my top 1,000, if I'm being honest. I did not like that movie. And another movie that I think was on there that I just wasn't the biggest fan of. It wasn't a bad movie, but I think it was overhyped, and that is Pulp Fiction. And other than that, of the 100 movies, I've seen 71 of their 100 movies on that list. And going through those, I'm like, man, I forgot about this movie. Gone with the Wind they had on there, and just a lot of great films that I forgot about. Singing in the Rain, I love that movie. But like I said, it's hard making a top 100 movies list of all time. I'll also admit my list is there are a lot of comedies, and I would say it's very heavy in the 80s. Not too heavy though, but still, that's the decade I grew up in, and I still say to this day it has the greatest movies, TV shows, and music of all time out of any decade. But that's just my opinion. Now, as far as matching movies with Watch Mojo, there are only 7 that we had uh, the same on our list, and I'll go through those. The Wizard of Oz, Psycho, Back to the Future, Airplane, The Breakfast Club, Ghostbusters 1984, and Die Hard. 7 movies were the same on both our lists. That was it. And like I said, that just goes to tell you uh, how different people's opinions can be. And so while I'm on here, I would love to see your guys' top 100 movies of all time. If you guys have videos on your channel with that, I would love to watch those and compare lists, because I'm just curious to see, how many movies we have the same and whatnot, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions. Real quick on Watch Mojo. Like I said, we don't always agree. Quite frankly, we're probably 50-50 on movies, I would say. Maybe a little less than that. But I do agree with some of the list. The 71 movies that I've seen on there, I could see it. A lot of those movies would definitely be in my next 100 movies, of course. But like I said, doing a top 100 is very difficult. And yeah, so check out my video on my channel, the top 100 movies of all time, according to me. Also, go over there and watch Mojo's top 100. But if you guys have your list and made videos on your channel, let me know in the comment section below who you are, and I will go over there and watch the video, and I want to make comparisons to see if we have a lot of the same movies on our list. It's highly doubtful. I bet not one of us will have 25 of the same movies on our list, because we're just all that different. We all have different opinions, and that's great though. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion and their list. I just think it's a lot of fun to check them out. So there you have it. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for many more movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reviews, top 10s, and rankings. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And share this video on your social media as you see fit to. And I thank you guys for watching, and check you later.